Hi guys, it's Mrs.Shopsalot here with another haul for you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. So I have a haul today, but I wanted to start by saying, can it be spring already, please? I'm so sick of the cold. It is so cold here. I think today was like 30. And I have all these sandals that I need to wear. So for those of you that live in like Florida and whatnot where it's warm, I'm so jealous. But thankfully, when it is cold, there isn't much else to do but thrift. So that is what I've been doing, and I have things to show. So first, I bought this. It's an Avon Skin So Soft set. It was $5.39. Oh, and by the way, it's way past spring. First day of spring. So this isn't an old video. It was $5, half off. It was $2.50, and it has, this is one of those presents that somebody got and just immediately donated. It has the winter lavender body wash, hand cream, and body butter. So it smells so good. And I like Skin So Soft. I will either A, use it, but I do have a lot of lotions, so I may just put it away and re-gift it for Christmas, because that's what I do. But it has this goofy sticker, so maybe not. It's nice. It smells nice. It was $2.70 something, so we'll see. So I have that. I bought... these are all at Savers. They're all brand new. They're missing the straws, which is no big deal because I am a Starbucks freak and I have straws. I love Starbucks. I used to be a Dunkin' Donuts girl, but all of them are closing in my area. There's 2 left. The only thing that we have is Tim Hortons, which if you are not from Canada or New York, there's really not many elsewhere that I know of. Or Starbucks. So I do love me some Starbucks. So I got this. This is the tall one. This was $1.99 brand new. I got the gold one. I wish it was the rose gold one. I really want a rose gold Starbucks mug so bad. One of these kind. And this one was also $1.99 brand new. And then this one, $1.99 brand new. It almost looks like, I don't know if it's showing up there. It almost looks like the colors of Victoria's Secret. So I'm going to gift... Oh, I didn't know that... You can't see that. I'm going to gift one of these. Not gift, but give one of these to one of my BFFs who also loves Starbucks because I don't need that many. She'll probably get the pink one. Or maybe the golden one. I don't know. I don't know. And maybe... I don't know. I'll think about that before I say any more. Okay, so back. Now, I don't normally show anything besides like health and beauty stuff and purses and, this kind of stuff because I don't know if you guys really want to see that stuff. I do wind up buying like plates and stuff. I watch It's Hadrian. I love him. And he had found these Pottery Barn. Are they Pottery Barn or Pier 1? I can't remember. And they're these big plates. And I wound up finding like 8 of them at my local thrift store. I was so freaking excited. And yeah, so I buy stuff like that too. I don't buy so much of the cookware that he gets because I don't cook like all that. I do like to cook, but I don't cook that much. I do cook, but not like that. I'm not a cooker. So, but I do buy other stuff, like household stuff, like furniture-wise. I would say 75% of my house is thrifted in one way or another. And I'm proud of it, and I love it, and there is no shame in it, and I think the people that think badly of it are just goofy. It's just weird to me. Like, if it was crap, because I think people, sorry if I'm on a tangent, but I think people get this idea that everything in a thrift store is dirty and used. I mean, yeah, used, and yes, there are dirty stuff, but there's also a lot of nice things. Clean. I was talking to a girl at Lane Bryant, and if you're on my Facebook page, you saw that I came across a mother load of Lane Bryant, Torrid, Maurice's, and there was some Avenue stuff. But this stuff was all really nice. Current stuff, all clean. Some of them were new with tags. I bought a couple things for myself, but a lot of it was too big for me. So I was just like bummed because I wish I knew somebody that could have worn that stuff because it was beautiful and it was cheap. And I was telling the girl, because she was in college, and she was saying she was looking for cheap shirts or whatever. And I was like, honestly, try thrifting. And, I told her about AmVets. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I just don't think of thrift stores in that light. And doing this for so long, like, you would be amazed at the things that you can find. I do buy some of my clothes from the store sometimes, but majority of my stuff is thrifted, and I have really beautiful stuff. It's just, it's not all gross and stained and peed on. There's really nice stuff that I definitely say to get out there and thrift. Clothes, whatever. Some people are funny about shoes. I get it. As long as they're lightly worn. Anything that's too terribly worn is just bad for your feet. But, I mean, that's it. That's my rant. Rant. With that being said, here are a couple things that I've picked up the last thrifting trip, and they were actually from 3 different stores. And I will use them when I entertain. And I'm actually going to be getting the girls together in the next couple of weeks here because we are all going to Florida with our significant others and going on vacation. And I'm so super, super excited. The last time we all went with our husbands, boyfriends, whatever, was my wedding. We all went to Jamaica. So I'm looking forward to that. So, without further ado, this was a Kate Spade. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was like $1.99. And it is Kate Spade. And they are little dishes. Little snack dishes. Pie plates, maybe. Maybe they went for teacups. I don't know, but I'm going to use them for appetizers. These were so cute. There are Lennox. And these were $1.99. The next thing I bought was this. And it was at Salvation Army. It was in the cabinet. And it was half off day. And I was like, oh, can I see that? So it was $9.99 with half off. So it was $5. And it is a Kate Spade cheese board with knife. Let me take this off so you can get a better. And it's Kate Spade. And this was $5. Like, how freaking... What? And then a couple of days later... This is a back. It was from Macy's. It was originally $30. It's crazy that these were $50. The plates were $50 and the tray was $30. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is super cute. This would be cute to, you could use it as a plate, or you could use it to put like your perfume or whatever on because it's shaped like that. And I flipped it over and it is Kate Spade. And this was $2.39 from the Goodwill. I don't know, somebody took all that off, so I don't know how much it was. So yeah, I mean, I definitely buy other stuff other than this. I just figure that you guys only want to see this stuff, so this is what I show. But I will be doing a video showing like a dresser that I redid and stuff. So if that's stuff you like to see, the videos will be there. If not, you can just watch the hauls, whatever you want to do. Okay, so next I bought this. This was from AmVets. This was half off. It had been sitting in the the cupboard for a long time, counter, and I don't know. Because I bought the Mia, Clarisonic Mia 2. I bought that a while back. I believe I put that in a video, and it was used, but I just threw away the tops and bought new tops, so it's not a big deal. So this was $9 with half off, so it was $4.50. And it has all these different attachments. It is brand new, and it is New Sonic by Skin. And I looked these up, and these are still like 60, 80 bucks. So I bought this one, so now I have one and my husband has one. Not that we couldn't share, but it's creepy. Next, I bought this Kate Spade. It is authentic, and it's kind of a bigger tote. It's not huge. It was $5 with half off. It's the only reason I bought it, because it was $2.50. It is an older style. It needs to be cleaned up. So here's the thing. Now, this was highly, whatever word you want to use, counterfeited so much. Like, you will see a ton of these that are fake and very few that are real. So obviously there are ways to tell. With the Kate Spade tag, it is sewn on, where the other ones look like it's sewn on, but it's really glued on and you can just pull it off. Which I've done a few times just because they were asking way too much, and I was like, that's just not fair. You're asking $20 for a bootleg Kate Spade that's only stuck on there by glue. So I pull it off, so no one gets robbed. Because people don't know, you know, everybody has to learn. So anyways, it has the YKK zipper there, but it was $2.50. And it is authentic. So I thought it'd be cute, like, lunch bag. I don't know. Next. Oh. Okay. So. Like. I can just tell. It's like a sixth sense for me now. So I saw this in, like, the luggage stuff. And it's just a attaché case. And I saw the hardware and I was like, oh, it's kind of nice. And this is leather. And I was like, you know what? This is kind of nice. I'm going to get it and I'm going to use it for my makeup, I think. For when I travel. First, I was going to see if my husband wanted, but he is so not bougie in any way, shape, or form that I knew that was going to be a no. So no, he did not want it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it anyway. And it's Utility Kit by Bosca. And it was $2.98. I had to take the sticker off because, like I said before, when I leave the stickers on for like a couple of days, sometimes certain items, they tend to stick and ruin the leather. So it was $2.98. It's got some spots. Nothing major. But I just knew it was quality. And then when I looked it up, these sell for anywhere from $60 to $100. So now I don't know if I will be keeping it or if I will just be putting some leather cleaner on it and selling it. It is really nice though. I mean, I know it's a guy's thing, but I was like, you know what, this is really nice. It's definitely substantial. It's very nice. Okay, next. So I found this amazing Longchamp bag. It needs to be wiped down. It does have some dirt on it, but it's nothing like, it's just cosmetic. It's nothing that won't come off. It was $5.39. It is authentic. It is a crossbody. I mean, other than the spots, it's really good condition. Inside is good. This is the date code. So this was really nice for $5. I'm just going to clean it up. This, I know some people have a hard time with, but this may be the only thing that doesn't come off. I'm going to hit it with a magic eraser and see what happens, but this is patent, so it's probably color transfer and probably will not come off. But this material is easy to clean. So that was $5. Next was this super cute pink fossil leather crossbody. This was also $5. This is in really, really good condition. Let me... Oh. This is the inside. I don't know if you can see. And yeah, this was $5. Oh wait. And then it has this other pocket here. I love this color. Great spring summer color. So that was $5. This guy I did show on my Instagram. Do I have something in here? Hold on. On my Instagram and no, on my eBay or Facebook. It was $7. I thought it was $6. Okay, but I could not leave this guy. Look at this Hello Kitty bag. It is like a bowler bag. It is huge. It is so stinking cute. This is a huge bag. Like, this is almost carry-on size how big this is. And it had gook and muck and yuck on it, and I just took a wet rag with some Dawn dish soap and wiped it all off, and it is excellent condition now. It's in excellent condition. Bottom is good. Inside just needs to be wiped out. I didn't get that far ahead yet. But it is official Hello Kitty. And it was, again, $7. And it was awesome. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Okay, and, oh. I got this. How much did I pay for this? I think this was 79 cents. But I picked this up for the grandmas. As I said before, they love the Vera Bradley. And I love to make them smile. And now my mother-in-law and my aunt-in-law also love Vera Bradley because I gave them a couple, and they keep thanking me and telling me how much they love their bags. So now I split it between the grandmas and the in-laws. Okay, now last are these two items, and the girl had this red one posted, and I think she wanted $40 for it, which was a great deal. So I was talking to her. I think she wanted 40 or 50. And I offered her 40. I think she had 50. I offered her 40. And I asked her, of course, if she had any others. And she said yes. And she had that one. So I asked, now this is another thing that I do. And some people are receptive to it and some people aren't. And it really makes me no difference one way or the other. If it's something I want to buy, I'm going to buy it either way. So she wanted 40 each. If it's something I'm going to buy it either way. So I do tend to ask, hey, I'm not sure if you're interested, but I have lots of purses and whatnot. If you're interested in trading it all. I do trade. And, some people like it, some people don't. So that's why I always ask, how much are you asking? And, if at all, if you're interested in trade. So she actually was. She was like, actually, yes. She was like, believe it or not, she's like, I'd rather have a bag that isn't designer, like high-end designer, would be interested in trade. So a while back, I had thrifted a BCBG bag, which was really, really nice. And I showed her that, and she loved it. So she traded me, I traded her the BCBG bag and $40 for both of these Michael Kors bags. I believe I paid $3, $4 for the BCBG bag. Okay, so anyways, for a $3 BCBG purse and $40, these are the two bags that I bought. This is a Michael Kors red studded Selma. Yes, this is a Selma, I believe. And it's in really good condition. It has one little spot right there. Where did I see? And it has a spot right here, which I don't know if I can get out or not. I didn't even try. It's just been waiting to do a video. Some things I can't, like, people are always like, can you do, show us how you clean your bags? But like, that bag was gross, and I have to have, I'm an instant gratification kind of person. I needed to know that it was going to all come off right then and there, not time to video. And and really, there's nothing to video. I would feel silly, like, making a video of me wiping it down. Like, yay, I'm so special. Look how cool I am. So that's kind of why I don't do cleaning videos, because sometimes it's just so easy. It's kind of silly for me to do a video. But I will tell you how I do it and what I use, and try these, give you ideas to try. So, oops, this is here. I have it filled with bags. It does have a, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is an ink stain at the bottom. Otherwise, it's in really good condition. I love it. And it was basically $22. And then this is the other one. This one I believe is brand new. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was. She had another one, but I didn't. I wasn't really into it. I forget what the name of this is. But it's kind of like a speedy bag. And this is in excellent condition. It has a couple marks inside, which are not hard to get out. Again, so I can't tell if you guys can see. I can't, yeah. So there's like a couple little marks, nothing major. In something like this, I would use LA's Awesome. I would pull the liner out. I'll watch this liner doesn't go. Okay. I would pull the liner out like this. I would pull the liner out, lean it over my sink, and then I would take LA's Awesome from the dollar store. I believe it's yellow. I would take that and I would spray it on there, and I would use a brush. Like I buy a denture brush from the dollar store. Those work great. I would use that, or I would make a paste out of LA Awesome OxyClean and water if it's like tough stains, and I'll leave it on there for like half hour, 45 minutes, and then rinse off, and it comes right out. Now, if it's just something light and you know it's not going to be hard to get out, like say this. This I would use Blue Dawn dish soap and water at first, because it's really good, works really good. It has to be the blue stuff. I mean, I'm sure other brands may work, but I have been using the blue stuff since I've seen somebody else using it, and it really works good. So I would just use that if it's light. And, I would take my liner out, scrub it, wet it, whatever. Water's not going to hurt it. I soak mine and then hang it upside down somehow from something, or just lay it flat on a towel with the liner pulled out to dry. And that's it. I mean, it's really not hard. So I hope you got some tips from me, and I'd like to do the Thrift With Me videos are so hard because when I go in, I'm all business. I am zoned in, I am focused or tuned out, one of the two, and I'm just in a zone. So it's hard for me to kind of do the Thrift With Me videos because I don't know. I envy those that can do it. I will try again. I bought a Gorilla Pod to hold my phone while I do it, because holding a phone and trying to dig through purses is really hard. So I'm going to try to do it. But I do want to give you guys some tips and tricks of how, or just show you how I do it, what my process is. What do I hit first? What do I look for? What do I avoid? How do I decide what is a good deal and what isn't? Stuff like that, because I know there are some people who don't thrift. There's a lot of thrifters that watch me, and people that don't thrift. And, I was intimidated at first, but knowing what I know now, I want to be able to share that with people, because it is, again, as I said earlier, it is amazing to be able to go into a store and find things. Now, some places are priced really high. I've seen people whose thrift stores are like 75 cents for a shirt, and then I've seen other places where it's like $17.50. So, I mean, it all depends. My biggest thing is, biggest tip is persistence. I mean, you're not going to walk in one day. I mean, you can. It does happen, but it's not likely that you're going to walk in for your very first time and find everything you see here. You know, it's going different hours, going different times. I'm not saying you have to go all the time, you know, but if you really, really want to get the best out of a thrift store, it is going more frequently. You know, even if it's just, you know, on your way home, you stop in and you run in and see, you know, I'm not saying that every time you go in, you have to do a huge shop, you know, where you're buying tons of stuff. It could just be walking in, looking around. Nope, nothing today. Walk out. Next day, walk in. Oh my God, I found a Michael Kors bag for $5. And it happens all the time. If you're on my Facebook, the girls and the guys that are on there, they're amazing. And they're always finding such cool stuff and sharing. So if you're not a part of the Facebook group, head on over. It is in the link below. And I will stop rambling. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.